Well, I'm out here in the bush in southeast Queensland and I'm cutting a bit of wood for a number of spoons. And here I am, I'm in a bit of a privet thicket. I use privet a fair bit, especially when teaching. And after walking around for a fair while, I've decided on this one. Look, I've probably wrapped my hand around perhaps a dozen different trunks, including the one behind it here, which has got a funny thing on the back, so he's not suitable. But this one here, up the top, it is a branch, so that's marking my top level, and it feels good all the way down. And I've got to decide that I'm probably wanting 4 or 6 spoons out of this, so I've just broken a branch. This is my measuring stick for me for a cooking spoon, which we make. It's 1 hand span and 4 fingers, so a little bit extra here for wastage. So looking at this here, we can see we can get 2, 4, we'll get 6 spoons out of that. I know that some have nice expensive saws, but here's my cheap big box hardware saw. So what we might do first here is we might do the bottom cut first, take them right down the bottom. And for those of you wondering about, oh yeah, why are you cutting trees down? Oh, you know, leave the forests alone. Privet is a invasive species. It's declared pest here in the state of Queensland. And where I'm cutting it down here, in all likelihood it'll probably re-sprout anyway, but just think of it as being a bit of environmental work I'm doing here today. So we'll just cut away with this pruning saw. That's pretty quick work of that there. Right, now I can get a little bit of slightly better access to the top here. This is this branchy bit that was behind it, so we don't want him. So we're going to, where that was, just there, and we're going to cut that up there. There we go. Right, so we've got that bit up there. I'll leave that hang for the moment. And this is our log just here. So just looking at that, we've got a slight curve in here. I'll not be able to see it too well, but that'll give us a bit of a curve for a spoon. Also on this piece, we've got some sort of insect damage in here, just there. I think that extends right the way through, a little bit coming at the end. That'll just give us a interesting little bit of coloration in the wood. So that's how we can go out into the bush